Welcome to The Rewind. I'm Megan McDonald. Let's just get right into it and kick things off with Utah Valley men's soccer. The Wolverines on the road taking on Pacific. Game tied 1-1 heading into OT. Check this out for yourself. Aaron Meyer with the corner kick and Lucas Colley scores the game winner off an amazing bicycle kick in the 98th minute. The Wolverines go on to win the tournament at UNLV. UTRGV also in action at home at the Rio Grande Valley Invitational. The Vaqueros took Buffalo to double overtime and ended the match in a 1-1 draw. Freshman Isidro Martinez scored his first career goal midway through the second half. Despite scoring 2 goals, UTRGV ended the tournament with a heartbreaking loss to IPFW, dropping a 3-2 decision to the Mastodons. Elsewhere in the WAC, Seattle U split the weekend, beating Northwestern in a 3-0 decision, but lost to Cal Poly on Saturday, while UNLV went 2-0 on the weekend, beating both St. Joseph's and Pacific. Men's soccer players of the week go to San Jose State forward Rory Nibbs and Utah Valley defender Alex Neff. Nibbs came off a hat trick in a matter of 7.5 minutes to take the Spartans from a 2-0 deficit en route to a 4-2 win. This is Neff's second honor in 2 straight weeks. The junior led the Wolverines to a pair of wins on the road and helped limit the teams to just 4 shots on goal, including a shutout win over St. Joseph's. Heading over to the women, UMKC held both South Dakota State and UT Martin to just 1 goal apiece. The Roos scored 3 goals in the first half on Friday night to hand the defending Summit League champs South Dakota State their second loss of the season. Emily Herndon scored the first goal for the Roos, giving the junior her 13th goal of her career, putting her at second place all-time in the Roos record book. UMKC went on to roll over UT Martin in a 4-1 decision on Sunday. Coming off a big weekend, it's no surprise the Kangaroos swept Player of the Week honors. Freshmen Reagan Childers and Emily Tallman came up big for UMKC. Midfielder Childers assisted the game winner over South Dakota State and was only 1 goal short of a hat trick against UT Martin. Defender Tallman played all 180 minutes in the 2 victories over the weekend and helped hold opponents to just 2 goals in 2 games. UMKC is off to its best start in school history, going 5-1. Elsewhere in the WAC, Grand Canyon went to double OT and finished the match in a 2-2 draw against Oakland, and Seattle U shut out Gonzaga in a 1-0 decision. Congrats to Red Hawks coach Julie Woodward for her 250th win. Heading over to volleyball, we'll start with New Mexico State at the Texas A&M Invitational. The Aggies came back from behind after dropping their first 2 sets against Wichita State. New Mexico State went 30-28 and 15-13 in the last 2 sets to beat the Missouri Valley Conference favorites. They went on to sweep Abilene Christian and then almost squeezed out a victory over Texas A&M, taking them all the way to 5 sets. UTRGV also had a big weekend as they hosted the Texas Rio Grande Valley Tournament. The Vaqueros dropped their first match against Incarnate Word, but that didn't stop them. They went on to sweep Southern on Saturday and beat San Jose State 3-2 to clinch the tournament championship. UTRGV's Bojana Mitrovic has been named the WAC Player of the Week for the first time in her career. The right side hitter hit double-digit digs in all 4 matches at the tournament and posted her first double-double of the season with 19 kills and 10 digs versus Texas A&M Corpus Christi. The sophomore now leads the conference in kills per set, total kills, points per set, and total points. Elsewhere in the WAC, Chicago State, Bakersfield, and Seattle U had tough weekends across the country in various tournaments. Cross country also started this week, and both runners of the week hail from Grand Canyon. Samuel Proctor posted the highest finish as an antelope, beating his personal record by 2 minutes. Kelsey Clotter ran 2.6 miles in 15 minutes and 46 seconds for 10th place at Northern Arizona. Don't forget you can watch live games on the WAC Digital Network at wacsports.com/live. For more information, check us out at wacsports.com or follow us on Twitter and Facebook.